Alright, we're back. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. That makes no sense. It makes a nice happy rainbow. I guess two negatives make a positive.
That's true.
I think that's the thing. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Huh? It is?
Genius. There.
Cool.
Genius.
Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Filbert. I should go write that down, and then you can read my poem now, okay? Oh, that's it. Do you want to read this one, or should I read it?
You can read your
Bottles. That's it. I gotta take out the bottles.
Yes, the bottles.
I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams and cookies. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. What? Reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. I take a bite. Its head comes off. There was never cookies. It was only kittens.
Oh my god.
There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And if I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow the dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
A deep dog.
She's
deep.
crazy.
She's fucking nuts, bro.
Holy crap. Siri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Burn.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've really been in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. Thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better, and the 6 personalities that are also there. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. Gonna keep writing until I die.
Oh my god.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. Harry's always had a habit of getting upset with something before dropping it in no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes me hard. That's it.
Hard and pessimistic.
We'll do... Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poems. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem, then back at me. I'm on a horse.
God.
Those are the best commercials.
The Old Spice one?
Yeah. Like, I love Terry Crews, but really, I like the original Old Spice. By now, she must have read it more than once.
Are you supposed to be bad at that?
Oh, she likes the poems. I can do my annoying zipper. Bottom of my pant leg. Is that a compliment?
No, I mean,
Natsuki struggles to find the word she wants.
I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. Well, oh, it's you.
Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one.
Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems this cute. I mean, well written. No, I mean...
Ah, so that's how it is. My poem is cute.
No! Why are you smiling? It's not like I like your thing.
Natsuki shoves my poem back towards me.
Huh. Reading it again, I decided that's not so great after all. It's too cute and doki. She said it! She said it! Oh my god! It would only impress, girls who like those kind of things.
Yeah, like we're like in a literature club. Like a Doki themed literature club.
It like only impress like pink-haired girls in literature. Yep. It's obvious.
For some reason, Natsuki is incredibly easy to see through. Yeah, she's so small.
Got him. Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably love it. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real pro is.
I put a tutorial with pages. There's 17 steps.
This is our walkthrough.
Yeah. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends starts to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it hurts anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. Am I going to tell anyone? Oh, and I'm going to tell everyone. This seems like it's a diary entry.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks It doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid! Who cares if something like that as long as they're harming everyone? And it makes them happy, huh? I think people need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. For a lot of other people can too.
But I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless it's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel.
Deep.
Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Guess I'll do Yuri. That's me, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Oh my god.
Well done, Filbert.
Oh my gosh.
I have a right. Your skills are already improving. What the fuck are they doing?
Like, are you...
Real? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little bit more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through feelings. And write down those things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that, if you like to read it. Of course. This is the poem you wrote for today. Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a wilty snack.
Guilty.
Yeah, I realized that after I said it. I thought it was for a quilt. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside the window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. What? I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of my consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phases and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon has moved in.
The raccoon has now unpacked his bag.
Yes. 9 months later, we have more raccoons, children. The raccoon becomes hungry more. God. And more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian. I can't say that. Conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Oh, what a dick. Don't feed the raccoon. It's a lot more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery, conveying emotion through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. It's like, you just tell me what it means.
Can you just explain now?
I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I usually forced to keep myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Did Natsuki also write something about that? About something being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She talked about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anyone. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who'd make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. I'm glad you're a good listener. Like, what?
What did you say?
Who to read next? Let's quit this game.
Monica or Monica or Monica?
How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess?
Oh, thanks. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. You'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica.
Where?
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. I take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. Any chance, have you read Shel Silverstein?
Huh? Maybe a long time ago.
He is famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. It might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. You're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So it's might be your kind of poem to explore. But anyways, you wanna read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I'll beat it too.
Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony. Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
I don't know why I laughed of meaningless noise. I took too many shrooms. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, creating waveforms. Squeaking?
Mhm.
Okay. I've never seen someone like...
Put a Q like
Yeah,
that.
that's weird. Squeaking, screeching, loosing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Shit, this is my math homework. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. I load me. This is my favorite, actually. I love...
The big space.
Yeah.
Load me like you love.
I know. As soon as I just didn't know the lyrics, or I would have said it here.
Yeah.
You're more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way that I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I'd never really seen before, I guess.
I like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how space or words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. I still how can you tell your things are remarkable?
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader.
I don't know, you got a voice crack doing a high voice.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
So, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
And with that, we should end the episode.
Clap.